to talk about the toxic bad habits of zodiac signs, and we will also cover all the zodiac signs. Okay, so let's begin this fantastic video episode for Euro Astro. Okay, so let's begin with Aries. Aries do have a bad habit of basically talking very loud. They will speak the loudest possible decibels, and they will not allow anybody to hear anything. Once they are speaking, you will not be able to listen to anything, okay, except their voice. And sometimes their voice will not be even visible, even heard, and they will get more loud. Okay, so Aries are generally chatterboxes, and their chattering is never ending. Alright, so next is our Taurian friends. Taurian friends thinks they are always right. They are the bosses, and they are the ones who are always right. And they may be right, they may be wrong, but that's the attitude issue actually. Okay, that's considered like toxic bad habit, where you will not allow anybody else's views to be on the surface, right? And that's your business, or that's your, even if you are a boss or you are leading a team, you have to allow the views of others. Okay, you have to adjust to the views of others. But Taurians refuse to accommodate the views of others more often. So that's considered the toxic bad habit for them. Because of that, they will encounter many severe relationships. Next is our friend Gemini. Gemini is like, when they speak, they think they know all, okay, and they will not give any other person any chance. If they are a political speaker, or if they are speaking over the mic, they'll grab the mic and they will not let anybody have that after they have it. Okay, so that's how their public speaking is free, and they tend to speak here and there, not the facts but the interwoven myths here and there, and the other persons just have to listen to them, because Geminis do control the resources of home. Okay, so that's why you have to listen to them. There is no other way except listening to them. Okay, next is our friend Cancerian. Cancerians are loud personality. Okay, they once they are in love, they will scream to the world they are in love. And when they are ordering pizza, and their whole household, their whole building will know that this guy is ordering pizza. And that's how Cancerians are. Everything and anything they speak their mind of, and nothing in their hearts. Okay, they are clean minded people, absolutely clean. Okay, otherwise they are just loud and they just overreact sometimes, and that goes into the bucket of toxic bad habits of Cancerians. Okay, next is our friend Leo. Leo tries to win all the time, and that creates the problem, because means and mediums do not mean anything to them. Okay, means and mediums and the way to achieve success, they barely differentiate what is right, what is wrong, because for them success means everything. Once they get success, they can define the means, they can justify the means. As the Leos say, end defines the means. Okay, not means define the end, but end defines the mean, or end justifies the means. So that's toxic bad habit of Leo, which creates many legal issues for them. Anyway, so next is our friend Virgo. Virgos are like people hypochondriac, okay, where they will be thinking of an issue until it becomes an issue. Okay, they will think of a small thing and they will just generate more, mountain out of mole, and they will just overanalyze a thing, and until They will analyze it to the point where it becomes a problem actually. Okay, it seems a problem to them, and they will be also cooking up the problems for themselves. They are not worried, they are happy, but suddenly they will get sad. That is the toxic bad habit. Okay, Virgos must be happy always, people. They are very tender heart people, but they are the ones who are the most unhappy people. Virgos are unhappy about everything and anything they think of. Okay, that's the toxic bad habit, and that creates a loop, vicious loop, out of which Virgos see no end of coming out of that. Next is our friend Libra. Librans are businessmen. They will take ages to decide something. Their decision making path is very long, strenuous, and not so well defined. That's why they are confused and they take forever to decide something, and that's what will create many issues for them. That is toxic bad habit if you are operating a business and you have to take some decisions. Next is our friend Scorpio. Scorpions do not trust anybody. That's what the toxic bad habit is of them. They have trust deficit with everybody and with themselves also. Okay, with self also. The respecting self is not really very strengthened. They criticize themselves also, they criticize the rest of the world. And that's how things look like for them. They will make something impossible, they will turn that thing into impossible. And if they are playing a game, they will always be struggling because of this, because they do not trust anybody. Okay, next is our friend Sagi. Sagi is a straightforward guy. Okay, that's why they face problem, and that is also toxic bad habit, because they are telling you the truth all the time. They are white is white, black is black, but the terms of obscurity or terms of telling are basically what I'll say naked truth. Okay, which is not really good. Okay, truth may hurt, but lies may kill. But that's how the Sagittarius works. Okay, they will be blunt, they will be rude, and they will be just telling you what you are without mincing words. And that leaves no space for diplomacy and courtesy, right? Next is our friend Capricorn. Capricorn is sarcastic basically, and their sarcastic nature brings many enemies or makes many enemies out of ordinary people for them. Some people start hating Capricorn because of their sarcastic nature. Sarcastic nature spoils anybody's day and anybody's healthy well-being, and sarcastic nature is against the against any kind of courtesy, against any kind of diplomacy, against any kind of civility. That should not be, but Capricorns are the way sarcastic. They are sometimes openly sarcastic, sometimes they are borderline sarcastic, and that's what creates problem. Many people think because of this nature that Capricorns are really negative personality. That's how people start thinking of you when you practice sarcasm too much. Next is our friend Aquarius. Aquarius is a lost personality. Okay, that's how the toxic bad habit. When they are talking to you something and suddenly they remember, they will be just lost in the thoughts, and you will be waiting for them to come back to you, and they will take some time to come back. That's how it creates a fractured conversation, the conversation which is not easy to understand, and that's how Aquarians are misunderstood because of this nature only. It is toxic bad habit generally, and they should complete whatever they started. Next is our friend Pisceans. Pisceans are considered lazy people. Okay, and their memory is as good as fish memory. That's what it is thought, and they will not remember too many things for a very long time. While they will be lazying around, they will be dizzying around, they will be dozing on the job, they will be sleeping on the job, and that's how. So sleeping is one of their basically the lacking in the personality, which because they sleep anywhere, everywhere, and all the time, most of the time, they will be not very much attentive, and that's what is toxic bad habit. So these were toxic bad habits for all the zodiac signs, and hopefully you like it. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you, thanks a lot, and God bless you.